Howdy and welcome to Daily Weekly Miles. So during that last video, when all I did was exercise, I showed you my routine. What I didn't show you was the fact that I didn't mention in the video at all, that every single one of those motions, every single one of those segments, with the exception of me getting water, was exceptionally painful. Like this exercise. And this exercise. And this one. 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 Every exercise is painful at this point. I gotta talk to my PT guy because this is just, how long is this gonna go on for? Good Lord. Well, kitties, this morning I'm doing something a little different. I am going to help break a trail, and I think that person needs to get in. No? Okay. I'm gonna go help break a trail in. I know, kind of sort of crazy, huh? I met up with this guy, Dennis, and he's this is really crazy, actually. But met up with this guy, and he's trying to make things a little better in the world. So I'm helping out. So I guess we're going way over there, and they're gonna go into the woods and make some magic happen. So we're out here at McKay Community Forest, and I guess we're gonna walk into the forest in just a little bit.
You know, you've seen social trails before. It's not travel. Safe, I guess, is the best way to say it.
But this is an 88. Yeah. Okay. We'll widen it. And all our dirt probably. Well, let's break this out. Yeah, rake this out a little better, and then what that dirt can come back into this low spot, and we'll figure it out. But always dirt stays on the trail somewhere. Right. Yeah, we're going to do some. Right. Through here, it's going to kind of curve and then flare into there. So right now, if we can just get us all just to kind of establish where this trail is going to go, it'll just help things out immensely. Okay. On our back slope, this is a really nice angle. We don't want it, we never want it vertical like that, okay? And I'm just kind of, see, I'm looking out ahead, I'm establishing this line. The next person following me would not start at that point, they'll start right there where I finished. And again, they'll just kind of continue this, and you can see this back slope forming and see how it's fairly uniform and smooth. That's kind of what we're striving for. If you get to a point, then a McLeod might follow, and they're just going to kind of pull this dirt just a little bit across like this, and not far. Maybe that's all they're doing. Then the next McLeod comes in
And packs down the tread.
Tamps it down, exactly. Tamps down the tread. That's just like that. And then you can keep taking a step forward. Yeah. We'll utilize everybody and then just take a swipe and move forward. Yep. Okay. Yep. See, maybe just a little bit less, just put it right in.
Wow. Wow. Look at that. That trail did not exist this morning. Wow. You know, you walk trails and you just don't think about the people that actually build them. I helped build a trail today. I have to stop a little bit. I have to stop because my knee is swelling. So, but I know that I said that I can't work. Well, this is why I can't work, because my knee is swelling up like a friggin' balloon right now. I think you got a little bit of root there.
I think I have a little bit more somewhere. Preventing me
from doing your job. Oh, there we go. Wow. This looks so cool. So I'm on my way to the Social Security Department to get a new Medi-Cal card, and I came across this guy. Wow, this is insane. The scent is just amazing. This is obviously a lumber yard, but that's all redwood. That's all redwood. All of it, from what I gather. So last thing that you saw from me was I was out in the forest looking at redwood trees like that, and what you didn't see, because it was just, I was just so disheartened at that point, was the fact that my knee exploded. Blew up like a friggin' balloon. Well, that confirms what I already knew, which was I can't work. I can't stay on my feet for too long because it blows up my leg blows up like a balloon. So here's what happened. That what you just saw happened yesterday, and we broke for lunch right after I stopped shooting, and then I'm sitting on Dennis's, the back of Dennis's truck, and I just felt my knee, and it just like it actually started to, I'm like, whoa, and I pulled my pant leg back, and the thing was like, this big. So I basically just came back here to the van, and then drove to my usual spot and spent the rest of the day prone. And slowly but certainly over the next 10 hours, my knee started to de-swell. I don't understand this. This makes no sense. I mean, I wasn't in any pain. It was just, and mostly because of the swelling, because it just blocked off everything. I mean, I did have a little tender or blueness in my toes, because it had, the swelling, it blocked off or blocked circulation. But aside from that, my circulation eventually returned. So that's a really good sign that I should not do what I did yesterday. I want to go back to helping those nice folks build the trail, but obviously I can't. So much for that. And that also confirms that whole idea that I'd love to go get a job, but that will happen. What I don't understand is that I can go do my PT for the day, and my knee blows up a little bit, and then comes back down, a good 5 or 6 hours later, because I'm lying flat. And then the rest of the next day, my knee is fine. I don't understand that. Well, now my knee is fine again, and the swelling has dropped off dramatically. So I'm gonna go do my PT, and hopefully I won't do what I did. But good fucking Christ, when is this gonna end? Is this gonna be about the rest of my life like this? So I just got an email from my PT, Zeke, about the video that I shot last week. And this is what he had to say. Hey Miles, video looks pretty good. For Station 7, I usually recommend keeping the weight closer to your chest or under your chin instead of out in front of you. But there's not anything, quote, wrong, unquote, with how you're doing it. Keep at it. As the heel taps get easier, consider a higher step, 4 to 6 inches, for example. See you later, Zeke. That wasn't so bad. It was actually, more than I thought it would be. Less than I thought it would be. So I guess that's good. But at the same time, part of the reason that I listen to Zeke at this point is because he usually comes up with some really good ideas. And he usually calms my fears, and I go in there all spastic, and he's like, chillax, Miles. In a lot of ways, Zeke reminds me of the guy that I'm named after, Miles, in a lot of ways. Don't tell Zeke I said that. Do spiders shit? Do spiders actually defecate? I would imagine they do. Anything that comes in, it's got to go out. These are the questions, the burning questions that sit in my head sometimes. I wake up with these questions, and then I sit there and I ponder them for hours on end. I'm certain that most people don't think about this stuff. Me, on the other hand, I'm sitting there going, do spiders defecate? And if so, what does that look like? Crazy. Well, back to reality. The situation is kind of sort of bleak. It's been a bleak week. Not a whole lot of plus news with the knee. Money situation is still what it is. So, need donations, kiddies, because I can't work, as it was indicated in that last segment about, the knee exploding. Went out to work and, yeah, sat there for 12 hours afterwards, healing my knee. Stupid. On the plus side, what's really cool is, which I didn't show on camera, which I'll try to show on camera, is my quadricep, my left quadricep, actually has definition. It's not flat, it's not all flabby anymore like it was. I can actually grab it. There's muscle mass there. Something's going on. It was about 2 months ago. My left quadricep was like jello. It's like, alrighty, kitties. That's all I got for this week. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your donations. Thank you very much for your patience. And thank you very much for your patronage. I appreciate all of you. Have yourselves an amazing week. Till I see you next week. Talk to you later. Have yourselves a great day. Look forward to seeing you in the next daily, weekly, daily Miles. Bye.